OhMane. Let's get it. Let's get it. As y'all run up in the building, y'all know the procedure by now. Run them lights up, get me hyped up. That's what I need y'all to do. As y'all run up in the building, y'all know the procedures. Run them lights up, get me hyped up. We piped up. Yeah, that's how we moving. That's how we moving, Jack. You understand, G? We almost hit. You understand, G? First thing first. What it look like? What Just for Dolph looking like, man? Like, at this point, what Just for Dolph look like? Just think about that. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the turbulence that's going on, right now, what do Justice for Dolph look like? It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Oh, man. But while we up on that level, we getting everything together. Peep game. Tory Lanez hit up. Airlifted. Got sliced in jail, right? Hit up 14 times, all in the head, airlifted, all types of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? But everybody trying to figure out where it came from. Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up so I can get the people in the building, Jack. Run them lights up, get me hyped up. We piped up. Everybody trying to find out where it come from. Think about it. First thing first, it's a Mexican who did it. Now, if it was a black dude, a lot of folks would have said it was a back door. It was a back door somewhere. But see, what messed everything up and threw everything off was it was a Mexican dude. So the Mexican dude had to be letting the people know, man, I'm around Tory Lanez and it got back around that, you know what I'm saying, somebody can touch him, you know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta have somebody around Tory Lanez for anybody to touch Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? In the game. You know what I'm saying? Megan folks. Ooh, somebody bust out and said it. Ooh. But you gotta think about this though. Money can get anybody touched. And when you with these big corporations, they'll let you get touched. You just gotta put the play together. Just think about Justice for Dolph. What is Justice for Dolph looking like right now? You know what I'm saying? And that's a real true thing. That's a real true thing. You know what I'm saying? They'll let you get touched. You just gotta have the people in place to get them touched. Cause really, if he get out and he already done filed this motion, that basically he ain't do it, and if he get out, make his whole brand go down. But if he never get out, they never bring it back up. Do you understand, G? Oh man, you gotta understand, G, at this point in time. But what do Justice for Dolph look like at this point? Reason why I'm saying this because folks get caught up in the content, folks get caught up in what's going on in the streets. But the streets is undefeated, just like the internet. And after so long, a lot of people start to forget about the whole situation. They start lingering around. They stop really feeling for the situation. Instead of your main people you mess with, you know what I'm saying? Instead of the main people you mess with, gonna keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Your mama, your family, you know what I'm saying? People on that level. But these folks who out here, you know what I'm saying, who blind at first, who was really focusing in on this situation, they ain't around to be found no more. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all run them lights up, man. Run them likes up. Hit that like button. If you got some hate in your heart, hit like, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's take some of that hate out your heart right now. You feel me? I got 25 people in the building, man. Let's run these likes up, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop for a little second so we can run the likes up. Let me stop for a little second, bro. Cause I ain't gonna be constantly getting y'all these meat and potatoes over here. Y'all my people over here. Y'all ain't run the likes up. But at the same time, when, you know, my people go somewhere else, we turn up. So turn up for me over here. You know what I'm talking about? Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. You know what I'm talking about? And drop them comments. Matter of fact, I'm finna come right back with you. As soon as I see y'all running them joints up, man, I'm finna start back talking. Let's get it. Y'all run them lights so y'all know what's going on. Real talk. Oh man. Yeah, let's get it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it. My people in my city, you know what I'm saying? And around the globe. Tory Lanez got somebody mad, and I'm talking about either he got somebody very mad or he pulled a very big stunt to get out their place. I ain't gonna front. Let's keep it real. Hit my IG up, man. IG Stan G1000. Any business inquires. But yeah, he done made somebody very mad. Or he trying to get out this spot. What you mean, Stan G? He trying to get out this spot. Sometimes you pull a major stunt like that and get in the public eye, in the public crowd for you, and you already in jail over some nonsense that the public really didn't never get to the bottom to, and they really feel like you weren't guilty. So now he put it back in their face and all around the place, and everybody back talking. That's what we do. You know what I'm talking about? That's what Stan G do, to put y'all stories out there in the open. You just need somebody to put it out there, and then when you put it out there, it get the rolling. You know what I'm saying? It grow legs by itself. You know what I'm talking about? You just gotta find the right person to put your word out there with. If you understand G. Y'all remember how I used to be on all the major shows down to everybody platform? I knew after my story got out there, it was gonna grow legs. So I promoted myself with other channels, TV shows, and everything. So now it ain't no way that I can't get paid from the media. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta think about that. But that's just my situation. Tory's situation, they didn't believe him. Megan had a bigger following. She made the females rock with her, but now the females gonna rock with him when they find out that she lying. All the females who were rocking with her, they gonna come back and ride with him because her buzz done went down in so many ways. This basically her last year in the game. Let's keep it real. So they really don't need her. So they ain't gonna put their backing behind her like Jay-Z did at first, because that was his investment. That was his investment. So when you investing in something, you know what I'm talking about, you gonna make sure you protect your investment. That's what it was with Tory Lanez. That's why this thing bigger than eyes can see. That's why this thing bigger than eyes can see. You understand, G? Now I want to tell y'all no lies. But I'm gonna tell y'all, open up your eyes every time. Every time, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm talking about? Just putting the words out there, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You understand, G? That's how we rollin', man. What it do, my guy? Yeah, that's how we rollin'. Off the muscle, you know what I'm saying? See, Tory got this situation gonna get bigger and bigger. You know what I'm talking about? As we keep on watching everything unfold. But let's get back on Dolph. Justice for Dolph. What do justice for Dolph look like at this point? Because we just seen a whole lot of folks who acting like they were around with Dolph. Never met him in life. You know what I'm saying? I met Dolph 4 times for real in real life. You know what I'm saying? But we seen all this going on. But it's a lot of people who starting to act like, man, the situation is fading away or something. That's what a lot of folks doing. They acting, they pretending. But July the 28th, you know what I'm saying, that's the date that a lot of folks gonna meet their fate. And it's a cold, cold world, it's a cold, cold game, oh man. That's when everybody gonna know, man, who did what and what's gonna happen. But is this just for Dolph though? At this point, is that just for Dolph? You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep it real with ourselves before we keep it real with anybody else. You know, I just be walking and talking and really thinking about everything, how everything unfolded, how a lot of people told it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people told it, everything unfolded. The gist of Dolph is real. But now they just you looking at it as like words. You know what I'm saying? They looking at it like words. Everything allegedly for entertainment purpose. But y'all know what's real. Y'all really know what's real. You know what I'm saying? But it's cold out here, man. It's cold, you know what I'm saying? And me knowing the justice system, I'm gonna keep it real. This is the first time in life that I just kept up with like cases and stuff like that. Y'all remember when I first got into this thing, you know what I'm saying? I really went keeping up with folks' cases and what they got going on. But this Dolph situation really made me focus in on everything. Y'all run them lights to get me hyped up, man. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all in the building. Yeah. It made me focus in. God fear, what it do. It made me focus in on the whole situation because it's from my city and it was a big thing. And then I knew dude, you know what I'm saying? I knew dude, you know what I'm saying? I met Gotti too. I ain't gonna act like I ain't met Gotti. But Gotti, you know what I'm saying? He always hid behind somebody else's fire. Let's keep that real. Gotti always hid behind somebody else's fire. He never really did nothing himself, so they really ain't never had nothing on him. But every shoe, Gotti always hid behind somebody else's fire. I wouldn't tell y'all no lie. You know what I'm saying? All the rap songs he was making like he was doing, hit him in the head, but I was trying to take his face off. Yo, guy was trying to take his face off, but I understand it sound cool. It sound cool. You know what I'm saying? It sound cool. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, we ain't worried about how it sound. We trying to worry about how it is. You know what I'm saying? How it really is at this point. Because at first it was all rap, fun, and game. Until y'all laid it, man. Until y'all laid it, man. It was all fun and game. That's cold. You know what I'm saying? That was really messed with a whole lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He was more to the world, to the earth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? More approachable. More approachable, but he tried to help everybody. And sometimes when you try to help everybody, you mess yourself up. And it's just real. Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all something every time. Like over here on this channel, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm doing the most preaching. I ain't doing the most teaching. but I got the biggest balance over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it real with my people, and I'm gonna teach y'all something on a level that people need to know on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta grow to know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know everything. Anybody who act like they know everything, they know nothing. That's why anytime a person come to me talking about they know this, and they always saying what they know, I know in the back of my head, I'm like, look, man, this person don't know nothing at all because they acting like they know everything. That means they trying to overcompensate for not knowing what they need to be knowing. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. A person try to tell you about your life and theirs. I'd be like, come on, man. I'm a big dog, though. You know what I'm saying? Me being the youngest, I watched everybody come up, and I see how everybody really is. I see how folks really flaw in the game. I know, I know how the game works. You know what I'm saying? I understand humans. You know what I'm saying? Humans, and that's what it is. If you understand humans, you'll know how to teach the game in any type of level. It's on any type of level. You know what I'm saying? So you study humans, you really like studying the brain. You know what I'm saying? That's why when certain people when certain people say certain things on my interviews and stuff, you know what I'm saying, their body language tell me another thing. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, and this is what's going on. Body language is it speaks volumes. Man, what dog messed up trying to help young niggas. Hey, my guy Peso, man, look, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. You've been around since the beginning of the time, my G. For real. Yeah, straight jealousy, my street stuff. Yeah, Dolph wasn't doing too much. Nah, I ain't never say Dolph was doing too much. Dolph had a rap beef like the rest of these folks had a rap beef. Man, got it and dissed a million people. He ain't end up unalive by dissing on folks. He got into it with Gucci, the Mackeys, all the way back in the day. Y'all don't want me to speak about this stuff back in the day, because me and Mackey used to run together when I was 13 years old. He put me on my first track. I remember him and Mackey and Steve-O was going against Yo Gotti and all this. You know what I'm saying? I was around when this stuff was going down. So you can't say Dolph was in the wrong. Dolph was he just got the best on. And let's keep it real. Yo Gotti got the best of Mackey and Steve-O back then. But it was just like, Gotti. Okay, let's peep Gotti. Gotti went up against Steve-O and Mackey back then. Steve-O and Mackey got the folk behind them. You know what I'm saying? They GD crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it was two of them and whoever they was around going against Gotti. That's more promotion for Gotti. So Gotti blew out that situation because he was a one-man army, kind of. Now look how time repeat itself. Now Gotti got Black Youngster and all these folks on his label going at Dolph. Blew Dolph out the water because he was a one man. They looked at Dolph as like a one-man army because Dolph wasn't sending people out to make songs about his ops. Y'all gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all to tell y'all exactly what it is. Now, I'm Memphis definition. Mm-hmm. I'm really Memphis definition. I wasn't flying y'all at all. I just been around the game since I've been 13 in the game. You know what I'm saying? And thing about it, that's just all my big brother them strength. They had these folks signed and everything. You know what I'm saying? So me knowing about the rap game that's going on in Memphis, I'm the perfect person because I watched it since I was 8 years old. You understand, G? If I've been watching this game since I was 8 years old, I don't know nothing but this game. So I'm gonna give you all the game in the streets of Memphis, cause I've been there for 30 years strong. Like anybody who been somewhere for 20 to 30 years, that's their life. Let's keep it real. Now, just think about all the folks who got locked up and did 20 years. They come home and don't even know how to act regular no more. They just know how to act the way they've been acting for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. So I've been in the game for over 30 years. You know what I'm saying? For almost 30 years. So it's to the point that's what I know. Energy game global, man. We global. You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. That's why everybody who rocking with me, I rock with y'all. And thing about it, I'm finna come together and we finna get a whole money team together I'm talking about like focusing on money and building our people. You know what I'm talking about? And our people is my people. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you rocking with me, you my people. It ain't no race or nothing like that. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't taking the Martin Luther King way, but I'm taking the aaG way. It ain't no this person just because this person is rocking with that flag or this person is with that person. No. If you rocking with aaG, we finna pop it off in the streets. And that's what we finna do. You know what I'm talking about? We finna come up with that's why I'm giving it to y'all every day now. You know what I'm talking about? Energy Gang Global. We got about a good 4 solid people who really been rocking with it for forever. But we finna grow it to a whole nother level because this media thing, I got people who coming up in the media game. I got people everywhere, you know what I'm talking about, who rapping, who trapping, who making things happen, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm in Cali to Texas to Memphis to Miami to, you know what I'm talking about. Like when I got so many people in business who messing with me around this globe, I know we're gonna make this thing pop off in a greater situation. But yeah, y'all tell me before I get lost in this, just too far gone. Y'all tell me what is Justice for Dolph right? What is Justice for Dolph look like? What it look like right now? Everybody doing life. You know what I'm saying? Got it gone. Hernandez Govan, he gone, or he take God off time. What does Justice for Dolph look like to y'all right now? In y'all eyes. Tory Lanez. We gonna get back to them things. Oh man, understand G. Man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, open up your eyes. We ain't stopping it all. We popping it off, Jack. And that's how we gonna react.